Big up, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the late night. Where's the mic? Oh, we've gone like that. Welcome to the late night Liverpool LFC chat. We have got some big topics to talk about. More and more Isak news is just dropping by the second. Darwin Nunez. Bring me my money. Bring me my fucking money, yeah? Darwin Nunez. He's off to Saudi. Well, that looks like that's going to be happening. Big up the down chat. We've got over 21 of you, 26 of you now already in. Let's hit the likes up and make sure you are subscribing. Big up to Benjamin. Hope you're well, bro. Big up. I'm well, mate. I'm well. Big up to Ravi. Big up to Jacob already in the house. Yeah, man. Let's try and get these likes up ASAP, people. Make sure you are also subscribing. Big up to Scraps as well, man. He's out here. Everyone's supporting everyone everywhere, man. Before we get into the big news, which is the Darwin Nunez, I wanted to go over quickly some more points that's been come out about Isak. Craig Hope has tweeted again regarding a situation with him. And also there's some more news on Eddie Howe's quotes and the training, what's going to happen with Isak's training. Let's get into them. Progress is expected on a deal for Wissa this week, but a younger striker is needed to replace Isak. Until they have that, he will not be sold, even though there is growing anticipate inside the club that his sale is the best way forward for all parties. So they agree that he wants him sold, but they also want to bring in that young striker. I get that. So that is basically Benjamin Sesko, and they also want to add in the depth. They also want to add in the depth of Wissa. Now, this is what Eddie Howe has had to say. Eddie Howe and Alexander Isak, you have to earn the right to train with us. We got Newcastle United. So, is he saying that he has to earn his way back? The players have a responsibility here to be a part of the team and a part of a squad. You have to act in the right way. So, that is also at play here. We will make sure that any player that does that earn the right to train with us. Group, no player can expect to act poorly and train with the group as normal. So he's basically saying, Alexander Isak, you're not just going to be welcomed back with open arms. You're not just going to rock up to Newcastle's training ground and be like, right, I've just done this for the past 2 weeks. I'm rocking up to train. Basically, Eddie Howe is saying, no, mate. You ain't doing none of that here. None of that here. We're not allowing any of that, which is, you know what, good, because it puts us in favour of us, man. Just on the way home from Camden. Big up yourself, bro. Big up Philip, mate. Isak this week, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Well, guys, we're already on 18 likes. Let's get these up to 25 if you haven't already done so. Also, make sure you're subscribing if you haven't already done so. But let me know, Juan, what you think to these Eddie Howe quotes. They are certainly interesting regarding the situation. Big up to you, mates, and well, I've heard most of the senior players at Newcastle want Isak out. Might be bullshit, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But those quotes from Eddie Howe is basically saying that, like, yo, you ain't just gonna come back and train with us and act like nothing's happened, mate. Which, to be honest, I don't care. That's probably a good thing, because then that's just gonna make him want the move even more. So, you know, I ain't gonna complain. And then obviously back on this, they do want to bring in that young forward before selling him, which I can understand, and I get, hence why they want that Benjamin Sesko. What's Assam said it? Isak to Liverpool transfer doesn't hinder a Sesko to Newcastle deal. If the latter part doesn't materialize, it would simply delay the Isak by a few weeks. That's what he thinks. And obviously, this is also Alexander Isak is annoyed, frustrated, and upset. He feels Newcastle have relinched on a promise to give him more money or allow him to leave. The situation is becoming very, very ugly at the moment. And obviously, David C. Cup also tweeted that Alexander Isak was meant to. He's basically going to put in a proper transfer request. Is that why he's coming back to England to do that? To literally make it so clear to them faces, like, yo, I don't want to be here, man. I don't want to be here. Let me leave. Let me go. And I think that's going to be the case, in my opinion. I think he is going to put in that. I think he is going to put in that transfer request and leave the football club. I don't know what you people think. Let me know. Do you think he's going to leave? Do you think he will put in that transfer request? It's actually kind of mad, the behaviour of Alexander Isak. And I've seen a couple of people say, do you want that in your football club? To be honest, I don't really care. My girlfriend texted me, are we watching Love Island tonight? Fucking hell, man, trying to stream, and then I'm getting a message saying, are we watching Love Island? I'm like, what? Like, Love Island. Man wants to stream. Don't really have a choice though, lads. Apologies. Hence why today's stream will be literally probably be about an hour and 10 minutes. Alexander Isak is annoyed, and obviously this is what David C. Cop did say. Alexander Isak will be putting in a transfer request. It's getting spicy, man. It's getting nasty now. With the whole, not training, this and that, and now potentially a transfer request. This is what Sky Sports Keith has said. He's been keeping the situation up with the Isak situation. The reason Isak trained alone in the Basque region was because he's annoyed, frustrated, and upset. He feels Newcastle have reneged on a promise to give him more money or allow him to leave, and the situation is becoming very, very ugly at the moment. So yeah, Alexander Isak is annoyed. He's frustrated. Send the link, bro. Yeah, I can send you the link, mate. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, bro, because I'm not logged in on WhatsApp on my MacBook. I'm not logged in on my MacBook, so I have to just do it via the chat. Do you know what I mean? It's getting more and more likely by the day he's coming. Yeah, man. Yes, that's what it's looking like. Just replying to a group chat. Free Isak, let him go. Yeah. It's getting more and more likely by the day. Yeah, I'll send you the link, bro. Yeah, bro, I have to watch Love Island, innit, man? Bro, I'll listen there, yeah. Don't get a girlfriend who watches fucking Love Island or stupid shows like that. You will be tied in. And I can't lie, I'm not going to full on diss it because I've actually watched this series. Uncle Rod is ringing me. Should we speak to him live on the call? What are you saying, Uncle?
What's going on?
What's going on? You old, bro?
Yeah. No stream tonight. What I'm going to do, I was going to try and catch up some of these fucking coursework, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got this,
I'm live on YouTube. Do you want to say hello to the viewers?
Oh, yes. Good evening, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe to Footy React's channel. Doing some brilliant things. And yeah, we're going to do some collaborations in the week as well. So look out for that still. But listen, like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe. Okay?
Uncle, I'll after my stream, I'll message you some stuff, yeah?
All right, bro.
All right, take care of yourself, bro. Love, bye.
Right.
Yeah, big up, Uncle, man. Give me that call. Sonny, if you're still watching the stream, bro, click on the link. It's in the chat. You know what? I'll try and send it through here. there we go. I'll send it through there. Big up, Uncle. Yeah, let's get Sonny onto the stream. Can I join the stream with a link, bro? If you have your camera on, then make sure. Isak was never in doubt. I think last window, Isak could be at the door. Yeah. What are you saying to me, Sonny, bro? Hello? Hello?
Wow.
Hold on. Just sorting out the stream
Right,
thing.
brother, how are we?
What are you saying, mate? You well?
I'm not too bad, man.
Good.
It's been a busy couple of days. Been in work for a couple. I've been back to work because I had like 2 weeks off work, so I had to start going back to work and getting used to going back to work and stuff. And it's an absolute nightmare, mate.
Yeah, that's peak. You had a good weekend, yeah?
Yeah, it's been good, mate. I've been in work for most of it. I worked Saturday, Sunday, just to get an extra bit of spend because I'm going to Barcelona on holiday in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Sound.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take me some equipment with me. I'm going to do the new cam tour, and I'm just gonna record some stuff and why I moved there.
I'm trying to figure out this studio thing I've done, right? Because I've got a few people that's coming on the show, but flipping, how have I done this then? By the way, people, run up the likes, man. I saw yours on Anfield Irishman stream. Can you hear me, bro? Hello?
Sweet.
Hello?
Yeah, soon as I finished work, I jumped on to. I've been on Anfield Irishman. I have like a permanent slot on there now. I kind of go on there like pretty much every time he puts a show up.
Yeah.
You'll have to come on sometime. It's good.
Why is it free?
There's have you ever heard of K-Mac as well? K-Mac on he's got a decent YouTube channel.
Yeah, I've seen his channel before, yeah.
Big
Yeah,
up to K-Mac.
Big up, bro. You well, mate?
I'm good. I continue, son.
yeah.
Yeah.
K-Mac's always on there as well. It's good. It's good, man. You'll have to come on sometime.
Yeah, I can't remember how I did this. The stream may look a bit messy, but I can't remember how I had all the cubes and stuff. Yeah. So, what's your name, mate?
My name is you can call me Aziz. I'm usually in Zir's chat a lot, you know. That's kind of how I got to know you. So like big up
Oh
to you,
yeah,
man.
my guy's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Big
up.
up to you, man. Yeah, you're doing a lot of good work with the Liverpool stuff, you know. Keep it going. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on that. We're on that grind, mate. We're on that grind.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We just need Liverpool Isak to be a red, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're waiting on.
You think he'd become a
Yeah.
Liverpool player, mate?
I have some doubts. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I wish I can say yes and it actually happens, but like the what's it called? The Ben Jacob tweet is really like throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? Like because he says in that tweet we're not bidding him as of now, but then there's also
Mhm.
this little point said in this window. I'm like, okay, so we're gonna bid for him next window or what's going on here? Like that's kind of the confusing part for me. But it seems like we're just waiting for the green light from Newcastle, and then we're gonna go in again. That's like the common consensus around all reporters. So this is gonna be like a tricky situation for me. Like, you know what I'm
If I'm being honest, I
saying?
actually wouldn't worry too much.
Mm,
I, for me, I wouldn't worry about. Yeah, big up the chat, man. The thing is,
mm,
I'm not worried about Alexander Isak. If I'm being truly honest,
yeah.
I think. Let me pull up the quotes from Eddie Howe. I
He
don't know
looks
if
like
you've seen.
he looks like a broken man lately, doesn't he, Eddie Howe?
Yeah, he's under a lot of stress, but I feel bad for him.
Yeah, man. Look, we'll hand over our player, innit? Simple as
Yeah.
that. I was for me, I used to have a lot of respect for Newcastle. I don't anymore. I that club now for me. Mm, I don't know how to feel about Newcastle. You know,
I won't be. Oh, sorry, X. I won't be that harsh on them because, like, you can kind of understand where they're at because we've been in that situation before with Suarez, with Torres, and those guys, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, we can kind of sympathize because we've been through that ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, 100%. But for me, I don't like the way they've gone about the whole thing. Their fans, coming at us and this, and that. Your player wants to leave your football club, mate.
Mm,
Your player wants to leave, so I don't know why. Like, just shut up bitching and get on with it. Um, but I'm not worried about Isak. I think Sesko probably will become a Newcastle player, and then obviously Wissa. No, he's gonna go to New. Just about when Newcastle actually decide to bid for him is the question.
mm,
And then once they've done that, it's it's gonna be bless. I
mm.
don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Are you guys confident still?
Yeah, I think we'll still get him. I just have a funny feeling they're not going to sell him until after we play them because we play them second game in. I reckon it'll probably be after then.
Mm. Like I said, there's no reason why we should worry as of yet. The thing is, I couldn't. If Alexander Isak hadn't pushed for the move, etc., there'll be a case of a worry. But Eddie Howe's quotes are really interesting. The way that you have to earn the right to train, you have to earn the right to train with the players, etc. That's just giving me vibes that Eddie Howe is furious with Alexander Isak. And for me, there's no way he's just going to invite him up back with open arms. Oh, yeah, you can go and train in the Basque region. You can go and do all this, and that. Not do the kit stuff, not go on pre-season tour, not train, not communicate, go AWOL with a football club, and just come back and think you can just train. No. Bearing in mind, they've got a home game next Friday. So there's not a chance he's going to be featured in that because the atmosphere and the toxic will feed onto the pitch. It'll feed into the ground. Don't forget, pre-season home games are all meant to be happy, jolly. You don't want no negativity going into around the place and going into the new season. I don't think he's gonna. For me, I don't think he plays for the whole month of August. If he's to stay at Newcastle, I think they'll really have to bed him in back if he is to stay. Um, but I don't think he stays at Newcastle. But yeah, guys, let's get these likes up, guys, and make sure you're subscribing and liking the video.
There's a lot of
Um,
rumours that Nunez is about to go out the door as well, isn't it? Over to Saudi.
well, yeah, that's another 70 mil in chunk of cane chunk for him.
I like it because it's straight up cash. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah,
Look, big up the Saudis, man. Like they're
yeah,
doing
Yeah,
big
great
up.
things for boxing.
Yeah,
You look at you look at they brought Fabinho offers,
mm.
Henderson, possibly Darwin now. So
Yeah, big up to Azir's team, bro. He's helping us out. See, look, his first team helps us out with Diaz, and the second team is helping us out with Nunez. You know, like I appreciate that, man. Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
yeah, I mean, I think. Do you guys think he goes to Saudi? Because the thing is, the whole talking point of the reason why he's not gone there in previous seasons or now is mainly due to the fact of he doesn't want to go there. But I actually
Mm,
think if he was to go to Saudi, gets the bag for a year, he could very much still potentially um you could still potentially get a good European move because
mm.
Liverpool's valuation, they're not going to accept anything under 50 to 55 million. With Saudi, they're like, if he does absolute dog shit and someone comes in for him, they'll sell him. They don't care about losing out on money. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean? So
yeah, like
that's
what they did
why,
with Duran, right? Like what they did with Duran. Like he didn't work out, and then they just sold him, right? Mm. Oh, sorry, you still there? Am I still?
yeah.
Okay.
What actually happened with Duran?
I think it didn't work out for some reason. Like They didn't play him enough. Also, like you know what I'm saying. Then afterwards, I think they sold him to Fenerbahce to Turkey. Yeah,
I
but he
think
was only there. Oh, sorry, he was only there for like half a season. It's not like he was there for a long time. But yeah,
he wouldn't even have got the tax implications either, because you've got to be there for longer than 12 months to receive the tax. Basically, thing that what the reason why they go there. If you haven't been there longer than 12 months, like in Henderson's case, you've got to still pay tax to the British government.
Yeah, Henderson dipped after what was it, 6 months?
Yeah. It's too hot, man. It's too hot. It's just a whole different climate. Like English players, British players in general will struggle over there.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah, the fact that European and Italian team, they simply just can't afford him. And the fact, he's on like 150 grand a week. So most Italian teams aren't gonna be able to pay that for him. So he's got to take an automatic pay cut. So for me, I think he goes to Saudi, man. I think he goes to Saudi. Maybe does a season or 2 year. People mentioned the World Cup and that. Look, Suarez, I think, retired from the Uruguayan national team.
yeah,
So their attack is dead. They need attackers. So for me, I yeah, he's still gonna get minutes. It's Darwin Nunez.
yeah.
Of course he's gonna get minutes for
I had,
for them.
I don't know why, I had a funny feeling that Atletico and Simeone'd come in for him. Because
No, I don't think so.
they love Argentinians and Uruguayan players at Atletico, don't they? They always buy them.
They would have came in for him
Bomber,
if it
there's
was
been a
cheaper.
bomber, lads.
Okay, go.
Al Hilal agreed personal terms with Darwin Nunez,
Yes.
and we're focused on achieving this before they submit Liverpool's asking price, which is, I think this gets done this week.
Yeah. I don't think
Yes.
Liverpool will want to dilly round. They'll just get them off the books, get them wages off the books, get the money in, and then we can afford to buy Isak and Gay then.
Yeah, it's happening, lads.
It's
Anfield
happening.
sector. Look, listen.
Make it rain. Thank you,
Oh,
Zero.
God.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Get ready, man. Get fucking ready, yeah? Bring me my fucking money for him. And let's rock up to the tune. And, yeah. Let's get this fucking business done, man. How much is 70 million euros? How much is 70 million euros? I think it's about 60 million.
Yeah, £60 million. Yeah, that's
I think
good
this
money.
how the
That's
fact
good money for
that
Nunes.
the fact that Al Hilal have agreed personal terms with Darwin now, which has been the problem in the past. This happens. This happens this week, I think.
Yeah.
I think this happens this week.
Yeah, we need to send a gift basket to Zier now because both
Yeah.
of his clubs took care of our dead players.
Nah, man. Look, Zia knows I love him, but nah.
No, he deserves a gift basket after this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Give him some nice little fruits, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we've sold Diaz now, Nunez. There's basically Isaac's money alone. And also, all we have to do now is maybe sell like a Morton or a Chiesa, and then we've got Gay's money as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, we're fine, man. We are literally
Mm,
fine. Big up N90, hope you're well, mate.
mm,
We're fine, lads. We are fine. This is gonna happen. Darwin Nunez is gonna be off. Look, the Buzz Cup was not enough for you to convince me, mate. Sorry. Go and earn your family the lifetime bag, and
That's some Arabic. I'll give you
yeah,
some lessons myself. I'll give you personal Arabic lessons just to get you ready over there.
I think this happens, lads. I think this
Yeah.
I think this gets done, and yeah, man. Do you guys think? Well, I've just seen Alexander Isak. Oh my god, this is just getting. God, oh my god.
What
I don't
Yeah,
know
happened?
about
Alexander Isak and his agents are basically pushing for the move.
I don't know about
It's
you
been,
guys, but can you think of another transfer window where Liverpool have literally dominated the transfer window from start to finish, practically?
for me, the last time I think we won the transfer window was, I would say, 2018 when we signed, for me, at the time, probably the best understudied goalkeeper in Alisson. You probably signed a good, steadied Fabinho, which a lot of top clubs wanted him. Madrid had a back and interest in him. Obviously, don't forget there was a time in period where he was at Madrid. Arsenal wanted him. I think City wanted Fabinho. Don't forget, we also signed the likes of Naby Keita, which at the time was one of the most high-profile, exciting midfielders in the Bundesliga. You signed a good, steady signing in Shaqiri. Big up to him, man, for the assists against Barca.
Oh,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
unbelievable in that
Shaqiri was
bit.
amazing.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
fee alone paid it. And here's a question though, lads. Darwin Nunez going right, so that will leave us with. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ekatike, right? Let's just pretend Kiesa's gone, but as well because Kiesa will be sold, right? He's. I think he goes to Atalanta because Lookman is putting a transfer request. With him going there, potentially, you add in the factor of so now we've got Ekatike, Salah, Gakpo. Is that our only senior attackers? Obviously,
Yeah.
forever rest in peace. Forever our number 20, our forever our Premier League champion.
Mm.
You know, Keys will be sold. Darwin's gonna get sold. Then you add in also Diaz has just gone. Is it just them three?
Yeah. Which is kind of weird.
Listen, we need to sign two attackers, in my opinion.
I hear it.
We need to sign two. I saw people in my chat yet mentioning earlier Rio and Jaden Dance. I'm not being funny as much as I think they're
Mm.
exciting young prospects and young players. But if one of our front three goes down injured, can you
We're in
really
trouble.
rely on a 16, 17-year-old kid? No. No. That's where you put him. That's where we go back to the point of we cannot be putting pressure on these sort of players. That's why we need to bring players in. So if in case we get injuries, we don't have to rely on these players and potentially stagger their development. So for me, yeah, I back Slot and the team to definitely get into attackers. I think we get Isak and potentially someone like a Fafana.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that if that happens. Yeah. Because, like, I would like Rio to be like the sixth option. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you give him a lot of minutes, he might get injured. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he'll be like the sixth option off the bench, against tired legs. Something like that. But, yeah.
Yeah, man, bring me my money. Look, Darwin Nunez, the buzz cut. You can go and get a nice trim in Saudi for that money, mate. Because that buzz cut was not enough to convince me, mate. So get learning some Arabic, and yeah, good luck to you, mate.
Yeah.
70 million, lads. Is it 70 million or 70 million euros?
I think
So,
it's Euros.
oh yeah,
I
it is
think,
euros.
yeah.
I think that is about 60 million.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
according to the current um conversion rates, it's about 60 million. Which, to say we paid, a lot of people get the fee wrong about Darwin. We didn't pay 100 million. It was,
He,
I
he,
believe,
did
the
he
It was
not?
overall.
80. It was 85 plus add-ons. It was
He didn't
85
take
plus
the add-ons,
add-ons.
though, did he? Because that season we were awful. We didn't win anything, did we?
Yeah. We
Well,
didn't
no,
pay all the
because
add-ons. We paid like some
I
of it, but not
didn't
all.
even achieve all the add-ons because there was
Yeah.
one more where I think he had to do appearances base or something like that toward the
I
end.
think I think like maybe top goal scorer or something like that. Probably something like that in
So
that range. Yeah.
yeah, man. Look, guys, we've got over 68 of you in the building. Yeah, let's try and get these likes up to 40.
Mm.
40 likes, and make sure you are subscribing to the channel. We are literally 18 subs from 2.1k. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you're doing so. Is Uncle said, is this the American guy on the panel speaking Spanish?
I speak Spanish. I only know
Apparently,
Arabic and English.
in addition to Al Halal Milan, I've also made a recent approach to Liverpool to register interest. Now the club has agreed terms yet. When Nunez both play on the side that LFC Brest forbids Ben Jacobs. But I've just seen Ben Jacobs has said he's Liverpool and Al Hilal have agreed personal terms with Darwin. 60 million is basically, yeah, we are breaking even on the base fee. We paid,
Yeah.
I think we haven't even paid all the add-ons, so I think altogether it's about 80 million. To say we're only losing out on 20 fucking million is just fantastic business, and this is why we can just sit back with our feet up because we got Richard Shoes and Michael at the door. Big up George Macker and Julian Ward and all those honourable mentions, man, over the past 4 years. You've done some good business, but listen, we've got the Giants in town, and there's no reason to be worried. Send the link. Yeah, I'll send the link to you, bro. Let's get a mad panel on Big Up Uncle, man.
Big up, uncle. And I'm not speaking Spanish, by the way.
Yeah, Big Up Uncle every time. He's a G. He's a proper G.
Big up Uncle, man, always.
Yeah, man. Uncle's a proper lad. There we go. Reckon they can make Rodrigo for Fana both happen. And let's see. Look, listen, I don't see a world where we get all three of those plus Alexander Isak.
No, it's gonna be Isak, Gay, and probably Fofana, I think.
You're big up Uncle, man.
No, you know what it was, yeah? When I put that question in, I said I meant to put in there, is he Spanish speaking? That's what I'm saying. Is he? Not like, is he speaking Spanish? Is he Spanish speaking? Do you know what I mean? That's what I meant to say. You know what I mean?
Big up, uncle, if you think that.
No, I was asking, but you said you was Arabic. You know what I mean? So I was just asking. Do you know what I mean? I was just asking. You know, because you had that kind of dialect, sort of like. Do you know what I mean? But I was just asking.
Yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what I mean?
Spanish and Arabic do have like some similar words into it, but it's not like but we do have like the same like not pronunciation per se, but we do use the same vocals. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you. Anyway, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, sir. I appreciate it,
Nice to
man.
meet you.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
uncle.
Yeah, man. Give me my money, man. Just give me my money. Just give me my money. Hey,
Yeah,
daddy, baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. ODP, you know.
Yeah, get that ODB on, man.
Yeah, man. He was a G as well, you know.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah, that reminds me of like the 90s, like when I was like, you know, in the 90s and that. Because I always say like in the 90s was the best era for hip hop and R&B. That was the best era because you had like Wu-Tang Clan and all them guys come out. Do you know what I mean?
You'll remember this, bro. Do you remember his original song that made him famous, Brooklyn Zoo?
Yeah.
What about Busta Rhymes? You know, like we got that era of money.
Yeah. And he's and Busta Rhymes at the day, right? Coming from like Jamaican culture, you know what I mean? And he used to live in England. He studied in England. Yeah, he studied in Blackpool. Yeah, Blackpool and all those places. And that he mentioned it on the interview in England one time that he is raised partly in England. Do you know what I mean? But like I just think like 90s at the day, like especially like early 90s, like you talk about 92, 93, 94. Do you know what I mean? Was a really good. It's really good time for sort of like hip hop and sort of like R&B to really burst through. Do you know what I mean? It's really good. Good times. But yeah, it's good news about Darwin, mate. Listen, stock that money up, mate. Stock that money up. And Isak, Rodrigo, get over to Liverpool, mate. I don't care. You know what I mean?
You think this happens, Uncle, with Darwin?
Yeah, I do. I honestly do. And listen, it's going to happen anyway because the thing is about it today, right? A lot of people are panicking because he's come over and he's back training with the squad. They're just finalising things, man. Just finalising things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because like you cannot make all those moves of what Isak done and what Liverpool's done for not to get him. You know what I mean? Because not only Liverpool look stupid, Isak will look stupid as well. Both parties will look stupid. You know what I mean? So I still think it happens. I strongly think it still happens. Do you know what I mean? Especially the fact that today that Sesko looks like he's going to Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? And Witzer from Brentford, he looks like he might be going to Newcastle as well. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? Let's do it. I can't wait.
I said to Footy Reacts the other day, Rod, at this point, we're going to have to buy Sesko and loan him to Newcastle.
Loan him to TK. They wanted him.
Yeah, it. Oh, mate. Listen, they're new to this, man. They're new to this, and this transfer thing, and because, all right, they're new to this level. You know what I mean? Because obviously, in transfers, there's levels to sort of like transfers. And as I said, and I'll always say this, you got a big club and a well-supported club. Newcastle is a well-supported club. They're not a big club. You know what I mean? With all due respect, you know what I mean? Because if you was a big club, all those guys that you was after would have been at Newcastle. Would have been at Newcastle. Look how easy it was, relatively easy it was for us to get Ekatike, Wirtz, Frimpong, and Kirkes. The 4 players in the day, right? Look how easy it was for us to get them in. You know what I mean? There was like we went out, we seeked them, they said, yeah, they're interested, and then they came. They can't say the same for Newcastle. That's what I'm saying. A big club and well-supported club. There's a massive difference. There is a massive difference.
Yeah, you said it pretty well there. But when do you think it's gonna get done, Uncle?
This week.
Like everything.
We could have something. I reckon we could have something really major this week. Like they were set to the bid. You know what I mean? Because remember the day, so like there's another bid coming for us this week. Yeah, right. Now with the sale of like Darwin Nunez, I heard that sort of like LLR's looking to pay £61 million for him. You know what I mean? Now that's good considering it today, right? So we'll take that, and on top of this, was it 65 million? Do you know what I mean? That we got for sort of like for Luis Diaz.
Diaz,
Yeah, that's literally at the end of the day.
That's Isak money right there.
Isak's paid for without even taking the money out of your pocket, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You know, what's the worst case scenario? What, you chuck 10 million on top of that? What's that? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I reckon that we're going to hear something really major this week, because once they accept the bid, well then it's all system goes, my friend. It's all system goes, and then once we can get Isak sorted out, we can then look to sort of like obviously get another winger. Do you know what I mean? Because I reckon that they might go for Fofana, because they might think that they sort of like, they might see more value in Fofana. Do you know what I mean? Because he's younger, they might see more value in him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So they might go for Fofana. Because seeing as that they've already done bits with them already. Because Tyler Morton's gone there for 15 million, isn't he?
Is it done now? Is it a here we go?
Yeah, that should be done. That should be done.
I was literally just about to say, Tyler Morton's close to Leon, isn't he?
Yeah. It's very close, my friend. It's very close.
That's good money, by the way. 15 million for him. That's good money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's another thing. That's another thing, my friend. Yeah. If that sale with Darwin Nunez goes through, Luis Diaz has gone through, obviously Tyler Morton goes through, we don't have to take the money out of our pockets.
Yeah.
We just literally don't have to take the money out of our pockets, and we can go we can go and buy Rodrigo outright. We can buy Mark Gay outright, and still be below PSR.
Our net spend will be like 200 million in this window, like with our sales plus like what we bought. That's crazy,
Yeah, it's just good business all around, my friend, isn't it?
How much realistically do you think Palace are going to be able to ask for Gay, considering he's only got 12 months on his deal, and we could sign him in January for free, couldn't we?
The most they can ask for is 50 million, I reckon. That's the most. What do you reckon?
What we could do is like 40 plus 5 on add-ons. I think we can do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think will get it done. But like the thing is, like we're not on the table yet because we're trying to sort out this Isak situation. That's why we haven't went back into him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts. That's big facts.
I think what happens with Mark Gay, if I'm being honest, Liverpool will do that towards the end of the window because then it gets to a point where we have to sell him now or he goes for free. So Liverpool, I think Liverpool buy him probably like it'll be like last week deadline day type of thing with Mark Gay, because the longer this goes on, the price will have to go down. There's no point Liverpool buying him straight away in the window when the price is going to be high. As the days go on, that price decreases. You know, that's why on Uncle's stream the other day, I said I was very, very relaxed about the Mark Gay situation. I'm more stressed about just bringing in one. I want 2 centre backs instead of one. But hey, the money with Darwin Nunez, lads. Do you know that if we sell Darwin this week, our net spend will go down to about 70 million? To say we've spent 300 mil, our net spend will go down to 70 fucking million. Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards build him a statue outside Anfield.
After we dominate, after we see domination.
Right, what would it be after if you had the Tyler Morton's 15 million into it and then the Isaac? What would it be then?
If you
I worked it out. If we sell Darwin and Morton and brought in Nunez, we're selling the cunt. Let's just say Isak, we buy him in for 130. I estimated it plus the sales of Harvey Elliott in there as well, and Chiesa. We will finish on about 100 mil net spend. For 100 mil net spend to bring in Florian Wirtz, Alexander Isak, Hugo Ekitike, Kirkes, Maradashvili, Woodman, the goalkeeper. We brought in that other one, haven't we? That Percy's name is.
From Hungary.
Yeah, and Kirkes. Our net spend will be 100 mil, lads. The thing is, I don't care what anyone says. I'll be telling my fucking grandkids about fucking Michael Edwards. He's a fucking legend.
Yeah, that will make him a legend. Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what it is? Do you know what it is, right? Like, I'm thinking that if we get the targets of, like, Isak, Rodrigo, and excuse me, and even Fofana, yeah, we get Fofana and Mark Gay, yeah. We don't need to sell Harvey Elliott, do we? Really, we don't really need to sell him. Do you think there's a need to sell Harvey Elliott?
There's not a need, but like, go ahead.
I think he'll get sold to Tottenham in the next week or two. Because
I think we'll sell them to Newcastle.
Madison has done an ACL.
Yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah,
and they want him, so it kind of makes sense. But Darwin, lads,
fleece them, Monday. We need to fleece them. We need to fleece. If he's going to Tottenham, fleece them, blood. Fleece them. I want 50 million for him straight.
I mean, that's the price right now, 50 million. Should we take like 60?
Daniel Levy pays that?
He has to. He don't get the player. Simple as that. What I'm trying to say, with the way that we done business, yeah. I'm going to rephrase it. The way that we done business and we took our net spend down, yeah, right, yeah, and because of that, we haven't really spent astronomical amounts of money over the past seasons, right? We're in the driving seat. We don't have to sell Harvey Elliott. We don't have to sell him.
Yeah, but what's the point in keeping him if he's not going to play?
But he will get games. That's what I'm trying to say. He will get games. Worst case scenario, he'll get FA Cup games. He'll get League Cup games. He'll get like Premiership games. He get Champions League. He will get games. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. He will get games. It's not as if he won't. That's what I'm trying to say. we are in the driving seat. All right. We obviously we're gonna sell him, right? But if they don't, if these clubs don't meet our validation of Harvey Elliott, right, we don't have to sell. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't have to sell. We say, all right, then we keep him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Can
You know
I,
what I mean?
can I, guys, ask you? You know, when the AFCON takes place and Salah goes, who do you think will take Salah's place in the right wing position? Frimpong or Elliott or something like that?
Dominic Soboslai.
No, we don't want him all the way out there.
And
Well,
the wing is fine, I guess. In the wing,
who?
yeah, because he has like pace, he can run up and down and stuff like that. So I
Who?
guess, yeah,
Sobo.
yeah, Sobo, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want him
Soboslai
in
did
10.
play right. He did play right wing at times for Leipzig.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
a 4, or you could put Fofana out there.
Yeah.
Put Fofana out there and that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to see Frimpong up there.
I'm
I
the
wouldn't
same.
want.
I ain't gonna lie, Frimpong is a lot better in right back. Like he was very
Yeah.
good at right back. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you,
like
do you, do you lads
go.
are you lads confident then Nunez will get sold? Do you think Nunez will get sold this week?
I think so. If Al Hilal, if they're interested and they're sort of like going to pay the right money, you know what I mean? I think it does, because all Darwin Nunez has to do, you know, when you think about it, right? All Darwin Nunez has to do, go out there for a season and he'll get a move back into Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Look what Duran's done. Look what Duran's done. Duran's went out there for one season. Now he's at Fenerbahce, Mourinho's
Yeah.
team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all he has to do is just go out there for one season, and then so like somebody will buy him. Somebody will buy him from Europe, especially at the end of the day if he's there and he's clocking up the numbers. Somebody will buy him back for buy him, and he'll come back to Europe. He can go to an Ajax or any team.
I said to that, Rod, I always thought Atletico would come in for Darwin Nunez, similar to the Forlan, the way they rescued Forlan's career.
Yeah. And then I thought he might go to Napoli. Then the latest one, I thought he might go to AC Milan, because AC Milan won. But you see, the thing is about this, a lot of these Italian teams, they're not serious, bro. They're not serious. They're just like, they want this like loan with the option to buy. And then what happens when it gets to the end of the loan, right? They start reneging, and they're on what they were supposed to do. They renege on it and say, yeah, we decided not to buy him now and send him back. That's what they did with Aquilani. Aquilani went to Juventus. He went to AC Milan and all that. All those teams that he went to in Italy, they promised to buy him. And I think in the end, Atalanta brought him in the end or something like that, didn't they? Atalanta.
He'll be like a Lukaku for us. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna get loaned out and loaned in, loaned out, loaned in, like consistently for like every season. You know what I mean? Like it's get better just to sell him off right now and then just figure it out. Then he can just figure it out from there.
Yeah. I agree with you 100%. This loan business and everything, I'm not really, especially when it comes to Italian teams. No disrespect, but right, if you had certain teams at the day that you knew, and you was confident in the day that you can loan a player to them, and at the end of the season they're gonna buy him, buy your player, you do it, won't you? You do it. But when you're dealing with certain teams at the day that are known for reneging on like the offer, you tend to think, nah, I can't help you in that one. Especially when you know they've got the money. Like Napoli had the money. Napoli had the money to buy Nunez outright, but they chose to go for a cheaper option. Some guy from a team in Italy, they tried to go for him. Do you know what I mean? But they had the money to buy Luis Diaz, but they didn't want to do it. They wanted to bring him on loan. And it was like, no.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, because
know what I
like they
mean?
got like 40 million up front for Osimhen, like 40 million up front. Like they got the money, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like if they would have waited a little bit, they would have gave us that 40 million plus a little bit or more, maybe like 10 million extra, and then they would have gotten Nunez. But they didn't want to make that evaluation. Yeah.
They want to play silly buggers, don't they? To be
Yeah.
honest, but it just, to me at the end of the day, it's just like it makes no sense. So that's why more time and everything. I don't really like doing business with Italian teams, man. It's not for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like,
Do you guys think Nunez would actually, if it got offered to him, like say for instance Newcastle come in for him, do you think he'd actually go there?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
100%.
not? Why not? If they offer the right
Mm.
money, why not?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you know what?
we can do a deal like with Isak and Nunez. Isak Nunez plus some money, and then we can get it done. But yeah.
Yeah, anything to get it done, innit, brother?
Nah, you know what we need, yeah. What we need is listen. Hopefully, when Darwin goes to Saudi, you might get a decent trim. That buzz cut was not fucking fooling me. I'll tell you that for free. People saying, "You'll give him one more season." Nah, fuck you, one more season, mate. I'm here to fucking win trophies, mate. Not here to fucking see misses after fucking misses in row Z,
Yeah,
right? Look,
Mm.
when we signed him, I was gassed. I have supported him for the past 3 years,
I
but
did. Yeah,
I'm Liverpool FC. I'm not fucking Player FC. This isn't Player
yeah,
FC. This isn't FIFA. This is Liverpool Football Club. We have an opportunity to dominate trophies for years to come. The sale of Darwin Nunez will help us do that because that will help us buy Alexander Isak and whoever the fuck Arne Slot wants. So stop, Nunez. Unfortunately for you, mate, how about just accept the move? Because the thing is, right, I've noticed this. It's a win-win for him. It's a
yeah.
win-win-win. Of course, he's going to be in the World Cup squad. We've seen players gone to Saudi and still be in Euro's team on Copa
Of
America.
course they would be. Of course they
The
would be.
Yeah.
Uruguayan attack, no offense, it is
Yeah, they've got
fucking
no one else out there. I was going to say they haven't really got another striker, really.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
yeah. I
just
think
him, really. Yeah.
Suarez is retired from the Uruguay national team, so he will be the focal point. So he'll still have that as a tick. He'll also
Yeah.
get a bag chunk of money, probably be on like 500k a week plus. So his family is set for life. Stay there for a season or two, and then come back to Europe. How old is Nunez? Like
Is it
25?
20, 25,
26,
isn't
I
it?
think.
He's
26, I
26
think.
now.
Yeah.
26.
Okay.
Okay, he can
Still
go there.
young.
He
Yeah.
can go there for a year. Go there for a year, bag a load of cash, and then if he has a really good World Cup, while also collecting the bag at Saudi, because the thing is, one thing was with Saudi, yeah, if they think he's been dog shit and they don't want him, they don't care about losing money on him. That's the one
Mm.
thing. He'll be able to get a European move that he'll probably ideally like or want, because Saudi won't give a fuck about
Mm.
who's
Mm.
20,
Do you know
40,
what's
50
annoying
million.
about do you know what's annoying about this Nunez situation? I feel like any club he's going to go to next, he's probably going to cook there because of his pace and the slower league. Any league he goes to, because it's not the Premier League, I feel like he's going to probably be half decent there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I mean,
he would have cooked in the Bundesliga because of the high lines, etc. And he would have cooked in La Liga.
I think
Yeah,
La Liga and Italian league he would cook. I think in
yeah,
Simeone would have cooked. Yeah. With Simeone would have
yeah.
cooked.
You're right.
Simeone, I think,
You're
and
right,
the
dude.
Conte too. Yeah. 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 But like he
You're
wouldn't be
right.
like
That's the
mad
same thing I said.
amazing. Like he'll be like decent. You know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't be like wow. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. I said, like, what is it? And I think the league is too fast for him. You know what I mean? He had to think. He has to think way too quick, and he has to react way too quick, and he's too fast and physical for him. And I said, like, something like the Italian league would be ideal for him. It'd be ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Jacobs has tweeted Al Hilal in talks with Darwin Nunez driven by Simeone Inzaghi. NFC won 70 million euros. Halal working on terms and project green light before any bid. June move planned, but slowly by ex-president. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Milan have also inquired. So as soon as they get the green light from, and obviously Liverpool have basically said, like, look, you can speak
Get
to him,
out.
do whatever, right?
Hmm.
He didn't even feature against Yokohama, and he's not going to feature against
No, he
Bilbao.
did. He did. He did. He
He
played like the
came
second
on,
half.
didn't it? Yeah, he came on the second half. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, he did. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, as soon as they got the green light, they're going to bid because they've wanted that guy. Saudi have wanted Nunes since January. Al Nassr tried buying him.
Mm.
Why on God's green earth we rejected 70 million at the current time? Because from
I
now to the
mean,
end of
we were going for a
from
league,
then
bro.
to
We
the end,
couldn't take any risk. We were going for a league.
all
Yeah,
Darwin
yeah, that's right.
Nunes,
That's
yeah, but
right.
no, mate. All Darwin Nunes gave us from now to the rest of that season was 2 goals against Brentford and a fucking
Yeah, but
penalty.
do you know
A
what? Do
penalty
you know
he
what it
missed against
was?
PSG.
Do you know what it was? Right. In defense of him, right? the 2 goals that he scored against Brentford were important goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember being at work in that day and constantly checking my phone, and it was like 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. I thought, oh, for God's sake, not another draw, not another draw. Because I think we just come off the back of a draw. I'm sure we
Yeah, it was
did. Yeah,
against like Forest, I think. We drew again
yes,
1-1.
yeah, yeah. What it was, we had to go. We go outside, and they to do bits and bobs outside. Yeah, don't work. So I'm going outside now, and I thought, let me check the scores and everything. It's gonna be. I bet it was a draw. And when I checked the scores and everything, it's 2-0. I was like, get in there, you know what I mean? But that was Darwin Nunez. So like those 2 goals that he scored against Brentford, make no mistake in thinking that, right? It was important, right? On the flip side, they couldn't afford to take that chance, but still, they didn't know how it was going to go. They still didn't know that he's only going to score 2 goals against Brentford, where he'd be, important, but they still didn't know that. Do you know what I mean? So they couldn't really take the chance of saying, right, let's send him off, and then what have we got? We've got nothing. We've got nothing, anything that yet. So I understand the fact that they say, yeah, keeping this guy for the rest of the season because he did help in his own way. Now at the end of the day that we've accomplished what we accomplished, yeah. Right now it's time for him to go now because I was his biggest supporter. I was the one saying that yeah, give him a chance, give him a chance. A lot of people were slating him. Do you know what I mean? Me and footyreacts had linked up at that time there. You know what I mean? So like he won't remember what I said about Darwin Nunez, and I obviously won't remember what he said about Darwin Nunez. You understand? Yeah, right. But like I was his biggest support. But like you see what it is now. We are going for, as footyreacts so beautifully put it, we are going for dominance now. And people like
Domination.
domination. We're going. That's what we're going for now. Now the thing is about it in that, right? Right. When you go for domination, you cannot carry anybody. I mean, there's no carriers. Everybody has to do their bit, right? And people like Darwin Nunez, I don't think is up to the fight. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. So
Up for the
thank you.
dog fight.
No,
Not
he's
just a
not for
fight
it.
though.
You can fight.
No, he's not for it. They got this. They got that saying that I scrap for mine. I will scrap for mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Darwin Nunez is not about that life. He's just not
Yeah.
about it. Do you know what I mean? So really and truly, no disrespect to him. I've been his supporter. Now it's time for you to go somewhere and try and build back your career. That's going to be the most important thing for Darwin Nunez, to go to like Saudi, build back his career, and then he'll get that move back to sort of like Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
he's going
listen,
to a good team, by the way. Like Al Hilal is a good team with a good manager. Like he can
yeah,
learn a
yeah,
lot from there
Inzaghi
too.
there.
Yeah.
Inzaghi at the day is no joke.
Yeah.
He was no joke as a player, and he's no joke as a manager. He's not a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You've
he
got
just
Him and
went
his,
to a team that beat up City. Like literally, they knocked out
yeah,
City out of the Club World
I was
Cup.
just about to say they've got some good players. That Al Hilal as well.
mm, mm,
You have to think though, for Darwin Nunez as well, lads. I think another reason why he needs to go to somewhere like a Saudi, where he's not on a spotlight every week, because I don't think it's even more about his ability anymore. I feel like mentally he is fucked. Look at his Instagram, where he took all his Liverpool's Instagram posts. You saw last season the frustration that he took out on many times at the club and the fans.
mm.
For me, I think he's just mentally fatigued and gone. Like his head is not in Liverpool,
Yeah,
and that's one of the
he
reasons
needs to
as
go.
why he needs to go.
No, I'm not saying he needs to go. He needs to go. Um, that's true what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. He needs to go and build back up his career again, and hopefully get things. Right, I
Yeah,
got a
he needs a
dash.
fresh start. Yeah, he needs a
Big up
fresh
yourself,
start.
Uncle mate.
See you
Listen,
later. See you later, Uncle Bro.
yeah,
You got
yeah,
anything
yes,
coming up?
yeah. I got a dash. Can I have something to eat, man?
There you go.
Listen, I'll speak to you later, Footy. Nice to meet you. I don't know your name.
You
Your
can call me
name,
Aziz.
Aziz. Yeah, nice to meet
Yeah.
you, brother. Nice to meet you.
No, nice
Hopefully
to
we'll
meet you.
meet up again. We'll meet up again and that. You know what I mean? I can get you on my show one time and that. You know what I mean?
Sure, of course, anytime. Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real, for real. Sonny, big up, man. Bless up, one love. You know what I mean?
Uncle, have you not seen the bomber?
What?
JP has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, he told me. He messaged me. He messaged me the other day. I think it was Friday. He messaged me. So I'm looking to sort of like we have to put our heads together and see if we can sort of like work out something for him so we can obviously we can get him out there and that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
'Cause he's a lovely guy, man. I got a lot of time for him.
We need to help our G in it. So
Yeah, man, of course. Well, listen, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. This guy
Yeah,
here, Footy's doing some amazing work in YouTube, and he's a joy to work with. Trust me, he's a joy to work with. He's my little G. You know what I mean? Yeah. So please, guys, like and subscribe to his channel, and also hit the notification button. And
I'll
anytime
put your link in the
Footy goes
channel.
out,
I'll put your channel link in the description.
yeah, man, bless up for that, man. Still, do you know what I mean? But like, all the community here, and like, when I rise, I'm taking everybody with me. You understand? That's how I do things. You know what I mean? I don't.
Big up.
I'm not the Marine. I'm not the Marines. You know, like the Marines. In it, we don't leave anybody behind. You know what I mean? Bless
I've
up,
told,
people.
Big up,
I've
Uncle
already
Man.
told you, Rod, you're halfway there to being a scouser. Just need to move
Yeah,
up
I'm
here.
telling you, mate. You're right, lad.
Big
How
up,
are we,
Uncle.
lad?
Every time.
Bless up. I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care.
Big up, Uncle, bro.
Alright, take care. Big up.
Yeah, big up Uncle every time. Make sure to subscribe and drop a sub and all that on Uncle's content. He's doing mad things as well, man. We've still got over 50 people in the building.
He doesn't half remind me of my nan's partner growing up, and I used to call him my step granddad. He's funny dude.
Yeah, mad one, mad. Wait, Sonny, are you on Anfield Irishman stream as well?
Yeah, I'm on the thing, but with him, he puts it on for about 5-6 hours. It's a big stream, you know what I mean? So there's loads of people talking and stuff. So I was on there for the first like 3 hours, and then there's other people talking now that I haven't talked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big up Anfield Irishman every time.
Yeah, big up to him, man. Hey, is he still there? Or is it me?
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you hear me, man?
I can hear you, yeah. There's a
Yeah, I was
StreamYard
just
thing, right?
Yeah, fucking StreamYard shit, man. Big up Jordan, hope you well, mate. Yeah, big up Anfield Irishman every time. We'll send him a raid. If he stays live, I'll send him a raid. I'll send him over a raid as
To
well.
be fair, when he does a show, you talk, and like we did one the other night. It was about 6 hours long.
Oof. Yo, that's crazy, man.
I normally do like a good 2-3 hour show on a Friday, but in the week I normally keep it at 1 hour and a half, just so then people can just watch it back, because sometimes a lot of people won't watch back a 5-6 hour show. But yeah, big up Anfield Irishman every time, bro. Have you got a channel anyway, mates? Have you got a channel?
Yeah, for me, no. No, I don't
No.
got a channel. Yeah.
Fair
I
play.
might work towards it, because I do a lot of appearances with Zero and you guys. So, who knows?
Yeah. 100%, mate. 100%. 110%. We're 2 likes away from 50, guys. Let's try and get you likes to 50 if possible.
Yeah, everybody hit the likes, guys.
Yeah, hit the likes. So it looks like Mr. Nunez is on the way out. It's looking like potentially the Isak stuff bid incoming, according to Craig Hope, who said, and also Fabrizio Romano confirming the Nunes thing as well. David Ornstein also tweeted as well. Alexander Isak and his agents are trying to force a move to Liverpool and waiting for them to return with an improved offer. That's one of the things. Do you guys see Isak going back to training?
I say yes because the season's about to start, but like it's not gonna be like pleasant per se. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, 100, mate, 100.
Mm. Yeah, because like him going back to not going back to training will only hurt him because he won't be match fit and match ready if he does make that move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Um, let me see what the chat's saying.
But
I
like,
agree with that. Go on,
all
bro.
right, hold on, because I want to talk to you about something. Are we too relentless to make another bid, or what's going on with us? Like, because like it seems like in the Newcastle side they're waiting for another bid, but like it's like we're not doing it, or what's going on here? You know what I mean?
I think Liverpool are waiting for the sale of Darwin.
Mm,
I think we're waiting for that sale of Darwin now, and then we will go back into Isak again.
mm.
I see two things. If they sell Sesko, if they
If they
sell
buy Sesko,
Sesko, no, sorry, if they buy Sesko Wissa this week, I think
yeah.
we. Sorry,
No, no, I'm
I
hearing
think
you.
if
Yeah,
they
go.
get Sesko Wissa this week, I think we go in with with another bid. I think
Mm,
if Darwin Nunez is sold, I think we go in with another bid. Either way, I think Liverpool are going in with another bid.
yeah.
I,
I feel like we don't want to bid until they get their replacement because I think when we did that first attempt, they didn't like the response that came from Newcastle. Like when they
Mhm.
said no, you know what I mean? So that's why we're like, okay, we're not gonna waste our time here. We're gonna wait until you guys sort out your situation, and then we're gonna come back.
I
That's what
agree.
yeah,
That's what I think as well.
yeah.
Um, yeah, big up him every time. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna. Are you guys got anything you want to talk about before we wrap up or anything like that?
Mm. I think we covered it. We did the defenders, I think, with Gahey, right? Or is there
Yeah,
more you want to talk
I
about
just
that?
think Gay.
No.
I just think we might Gay Liverpool get that towards the end of the window because he'll be cheaper.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I
in
think
my.
too.
That's what
Yeah.
I personally think. I don't know what Sonny thinks. We'll have to get his thoughts in a second. Um, yeah, come on, guys, let's get these likes up.
Yeah, get the likes up, brothers. People.
Yeah, let me get that redirect ready. I don't know if it'll let me. Um, are you there? Are you there, Sonny, bro?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Mm. So what about the Margay situation with Liverpool?
I feel like there's probably a gentleman's agreement with that. I feel like because for about a week there was a lot of noise about it, or like it basically it been all been finalised, not the actual transfer, but obviously the wages and all the deal and stuff. And then all of a sudden it went dead quiet because of obviously Palace getting sold.
Mm,
He's up to Liverpool. Here we go. I mean, I doubt it's a here we go right now, mate.
yeah. I feel
But
like if he wants to move, he'll just make the move to Liverpool. He won't go to Spurs. He won't go to Newcastle. You know, I think he just wants to like either the Liverpool move or he just stays in Palace. I think that's what is in his mind. You know what I'm saying?
apparently, Florian Wirtz is set to be given penalty taking duties.
Oof, drama.
Interesting. There is a growth anticipation inside the club that his sale is the best for all parties. I mean, yeah, for what he's doing, man. Yeah, big up, bro.
Mm.
Zia, not Zia. Liam, message me after my stream, my guy. I need to chat with you about something. Bag me well, my guy. Innit? Um,
Mm.
yeah, big up, you, my guy. Man. But yeah, you got anything else you two lads want to say
Mm.
Before we wrap up? What are you saying, brother?
No, I was just saying, you two lads got anything more you want to say before we wrap up?
I just hope we are fingers crossed that a little bit more comes to light in this next couple of days. I just, if anything, I just want to get Nunez out the door. I want to see Newcastle start to sign some sort of attackers and hope and pray that they sell them beforehand, because it looks like they're probably going to dig the heels in and not sell them until after we've played them, which wouldn't be ideal.
Mm.
Me personally, I don't care. I just want the player. I
Fair
don't know where you
enough.
guys stand. I don't know where you guys stand on it. If we just get Isak, I'm fine with it. You know, like it's just one game. Who doesn't matter? But yeah,
I was gonna raid Anfield Irishman, but apparently I don't have privileges to raid him. I don't know why that is. So yeah, big up the chat. Everyone, take care of yourselves. Smash the likes and subscribe on your way out. We are, I think. Listen, last week we hit. I think we only hit 2K a couple of days ago. Now we're so close to already to 2.1. So we're smashing our way through there.
I'm starting to notice as well, brother. All your streams now are getting decent views, isn't it? Like talking like 2,000 and seeing some of them hit like 3,000 upwards and stuff like that as well.
Mate, to say, I'm bearing in mind, don't forget, I'm only going live for about an hour on those streams.
Now, big up to you, man. You're doing good work, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, who knows? I might have to do longer streams because, that will. Yeah, but I just like to keep it to an hour, if I'm being honest. Like 2-3 streams a day, an hour. Just then people can watch it back. Also while doing the videos thing as well. So yeah, big up to everyone, man. Take care of yourselves, bro. Thank you for my panelists. Big up to Uncle. Big up to you, you two lads as well. Smash the like, subscribe when you're out, people. We'll be back tomorrow. We're doing a morning stream only tomorrow. We might do a late night stream when I get back from Anfield because I'm going to the Bilbao game. So,
Okay.
yeah.
You want to do like a vlog for it or something like that?
I'm thinking I'm just gonna record a couple of clips and just whack them up on the YouTube channel.
That is exactly how I started my YouTube channel, Footy Reacts. I literally just simple things like that, vlogs, videos, just little simple videos of the game.
So yeah, I'm gonna upload some clips tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. So I'm gonna go live in the morning for probably about an hour. And
how long you in Liverpool for?
A day.
A day, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. 100, man. Smash the likes, get them subs up, people, man. Anfield tomorrow, up the Reds. Who knows? I might have to pick up the away kit as well.
The away kit is fire. The away kit is fire.
I want to wait for Isak, if I'm being honest.
So you want to buy Isak shirt?
Yeah, I'll wait till he actually signs, bro. Don't want to know jinx. No mind, look, I'll get number 9 on the back and he'll get given 14 or something. So, yeah, don't want to take that risk. But yeah, big up the chat, man. Thank you all my panelists. Smash the like, subscribe when you're out. Peace. Up the Reds. 3-0 tomorrow. Versus will score in his Anfield debut. Take care. Peace.